Hello, and welcome to my QTP video tutorial, where I will show you how to delete objects from the object repository. In this video, we'll be covering the following three topics. First, what does it mean to delete an object from the object repository? Second, what is one of the main risks of deleting objects from the object repository? And third, what are three of the ways that an object can be deleted from the object repository window? As a reminder, to stay up to date with my latest videos, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button. This moves us to the first topic, which asks the question, what does it mean to delete an object from the object repository? To delete an object from the object repository means that QTP will forget anything that it knows about an object. This moves us to the second topic, which asks the question, what is one of the main risks of deleting objects from the object repository? One of the main risks involved with deleting an object in the object repository is that any line of code that attempts to call that object will then fail, because QTP would not have a record of it any longer. Before deleting an object out of the object repository, you would want to go through any scripts that could possibly be making a call to that object and make sure that there are no references being made to it. If there are calls still being made to the object that you're looking to delete, you will need to update the code to look to another object instead. This moves us to the third topic, which asks the question, what are three of the ways that an object can be deleted from the object repository window? There are several ways to delete an object from the object repository. I will be showing you three ways that you can delete an object from within the object repository window. The three ways that I'll be showing you are first, by using the menu bar, second, by using the button bar, and third, by right-clicking the object. I'll now flip over to QTP to show you these three examples. Now, as you can see, I have already opened the object repository window. For more information on how to open the object repository window, feel free to watch one of my other videos where I go into more information on how to do that. And to be able to delete an object out of the object repository, we first have to have an object in the object repository. So what I'll do now is click to add an object into the object repository. For more information on how to add objects into the object repository, feel free to watch one of my other videos where I'll go into more information on that. To add an object into the object repository, I'm going to be looking to do this by using the button bar. So I'm going to be looking on the button bar for what looks like a green plus sign. Once I find it, I'll click it. You'll notice that QTP has now went away, it's minimized itself, and I'm now presented with the window that was underneath QTP, which is a YouTube internet browser. So what I'm going to do is add the YouTube button as one of the objects into my object repository. I can do this by just clicking the YouTube button, which is here in the top left corner of the window. Once I click it, I'll be presented with an object selection, add to repository window. I will just click the OK button in the bottom right corner of the window. So I've now added the object into my object repository. Now, what I would like to do is delete the YouTube browser object. So I'll click back up on it, which is at the top of the hierarchy. And then I'll look up to the menu bar, and I'll locate the Edit button. Once I find that, I'll click it. Then I'll look down until I find the Delete button. Once I find the Delete button, I'll click it. I'll then be presented with a window that will ask me, are you sure you want to delete the YouTube object? If I did not want to delete the YouTube object, I could either click the X button in the top right corner of the window, or click the No button in the bottom right corner of the window. However, since I am looking to delete the object, I will click the Yes button, which is in the bottom of the window. If you'll notice, once I did that, the object is no longer present. The second way I'll show you in how to delete an object from the object repository is by using the button bar. So quite like how we did in the first example, we need to go back in and add another object into the object repository so that we can have something to delete. So again, I'll look up to the button bar to find the green plus sign. I'll click it. I'll then again click the YouTube button in the top left corner of the browser window to add that object. Again, when presented with the object selection, Add to Repository window, I'll click the OK button in the bottom right corner of the window. I'll then again click on the YouTube browser object, which is at the top of the hierarchy. I'll then look on the button bar, and I'll find what looks to be a red X. Once I've found it, I'll hover my mouse over it, and I'll actually see the word delete show up as a tooltip underneath my mouse cursor. So I'll go ahead and click that button. Once I do that, I'll again be presented with a confirmation window that will ask me, are you sure you want to delete the YouTube object? Since I do want to delete it, I'll click the Yes button. The third way that I'll show you in how to delete an object from the object repository is by right-clicking on the object itself and then selecting to delete. Just like in the first two examples, we need to go back in and add an object back into the object repository. So again, I'll look back to the button bar to find the green plus sign. I'll click it. I'll then click the YouTube button in the top left corner of the browser window. In the object selection, Add to Repository window, I will again click OK. Now what I will do is click to highlight the YouTube browser object, again like what we have before. After doing that, what I'm going to do is now right-click on that object, and in the pop-up menu that will appear, I want to click the Delete button once I find it. Once I click that, I will again be presented with another window that will ask me to confirm that I would like to delete the YouTube object. Since I do, I'll click the Yes button in the bottom right corner of the window. You'll notice that the object is again deleted. This now concludes our video where we've covered the following three topics. First, what does it mean to delete an object from the object repository? Second, what is one of the main risks of deleting objects from the object repository? And third, what are three of the ways that an object can be deleted from the object repository window? As a reminder, to stay up to date with my latest videos, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you, and I hope that you have a great day.